stand still? What if we stay here? Pretend there's nothing else. What if we stay here? I want you to know I can never, never let you go. I want you. I want you. I want you to know I can never, never let you go. I want you. I want you. What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay here and make the time stand still? What if we stay here? Pretend there's nothing else. What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay here and make the time stand still? What if we stay here? Pretend there's nothing else. I want you to know I can never, never let you go. I want you. I want you. I want you to know I can never, never let you go. I want you. 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 What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay here and make the time stand still? What if we stay here? Pretend there's nothing else.
Hello everyone, welcome on in. We are doing some flight sim to start off with today. We're going to be flying from Brisbane all the way to Newcastle. Never done Newcastle Airport before, so this is going to be new for me as well as new for someone else. Yeah. I'm going to allow him to speak now. Hello, Mr. Fatality. Good morning. Okay. What is it? Good afternoon? Because technically we're flying during the afternoon, aren't we? 20 stream streak. Nice. Anyway, we're doing shared cockpit today with Fatality. So this might be interesting. So if any of you are wondering on YouTube, you're not going to be able to hear him because Fatality here says he sometimes says things that YouTube might not like. So, as insurance, I just don't have him on YouTube. Twitch doesn't care, so he's allowed on Twitch. Anyway, I think with that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so we are flying there. That Jetstar plane right there. Right there, we're flying that Jetstar plane. Now, he's been in that plane doing things, so I haven't been in there yet. Did you just... For the first super chat. Nice. So, yeah, I forgot to say that. We've got alerts for the super chat as well as text-to-speech now, so that's for you guys on YouTube. And thank you for the $1.30. Sorry, $1.40. I don't know why I said $1.30. Anyway. Actually, I'm going to go on to this side of the aircraft because... Actually, I can see the encoders getting overloaded with this. This can be quite intensive, this game, if you haven't realised. Anyway, so what have you done so far? You haven't flicked the switches on for the nav. External power's on. Some lights, beacon doesn't need to go on yet. Strobe goes auto, nav logo goes all the way on. Taxi lights go off. We don't need them on yet. Okay, back to work you go, air freshener. I mean, yeah, they can... actually, because these are no portable devices, we keep them off for now. Yeah, that's one way to say hello. And this is actually getting a bit laggy. Do I want to reduce graphic settings? Yes, I do, because I probably have them up too high. Do I really have that turned on? Well, I mean, maybe that's... Damn. Let's turn it all the way up. See, this game is concerning. Maybe it's potentially the co-pilot mod that actually does, you know, take up a lot of resources. We'll see. I mean, I got everything on a high. Should be fine. I think once we're in the air, it's alright. Or maybe, hold on, you know what? It might be the 8K, the 8K livery. That's always something. Hello, Mix. Caesar, Chaos, all of that. I didn't say hello to you all. So, yeah, we got that all doing its thing right now. So, yeah. Shed as you... I just got that. What else have we got to do? I think that's probably about it for now. Oh, yeah, flop that on. So, Fatality here is going to be the one flying the plane today. Go. Yeah. You're going to run the poll? Not yet, because we don't have enough people in stream, do we? You know what we'll do? We're going to play in 1080p. What? Is that under? No, we're not going to play in 1080p. Imagine. Now we'll play 1080p. Wow, that looks blurry. Wow, that looks so blurry. Oh, and that's just completely screwed the stream up as well. No. It's definitely not the resolution. I'd say it's more the mod. Yeah. Love that. Alright, back to 40p we go. We'll just have to... Whoa! Where did that come? Did you... That you must have gotten the fuel thing, the fuel tanker. That's why that came up. Alright, anyway, I'm just thinking checklist. You've done... You got the plane going. That's good. That shows you're learning. No, they didn't include co-pilots in the base game. Hold on. The rudders are looking a bit off, but yeah, you're in full control of the aircraft right now. You can see that. Oh, that's good. Anyway. No. Oh yeah, turn off the PMs, yes of course. Ah, yes, this is going to be a bit sunny. Alright, let's get the things in for the aircraft. So we are going from YBBN to Y... What is this one again? It's YWLM. You were close. Oh my god. So, hold on, I put in two Y's. YWLM. Pop that into there. Turn. Look at the reflection on that though. That looks amazing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make it there in an A320. Which Newcastle? We're going Newcastle, Australia. Alright. Alternate I'm not going to do, but we are JST. Where's the J? JST 485, I think we were. And he should feel bad. No, that's fine. PC's good. I don't know. I think it's potentially the mod that we're using to do the co-pilot. That's the only time I ever noticed some really performance drops. PC specs, 5070 Ti with an older Ryzen 7 5800X that I do need to replace. 32 gigs of RAM. And Fatality's here messing with the throttles. That ain't me. That ain't me. That's Fatality there. But no, not me. Oh, right. I know I'm in the co-pilot seat as well, because he's supposed to be the one flying this. I don't know if he wants to land it or not, because he might get a bit stream shy. Nah. Best Airbus always. Yeah. Yeah, the shipping alone probably make it not worth it. Plus it'd take over a month to ship if you're in Europe. Alright, so what is our cost index for today? Our cost index is 10, which makes sense because this is not even a long flight. Cruising altitude should not be too high, but I mean, oh yeah, 36,000, that should be right. Huh? Yeah, I said 10. Yeah, not synced properly. Remember guys, Fatality here is playing on Wi-Fi. His might not be as synced as what mine is. I'm dissing you right now. Okay, that's all good there. All that can be done later on. Flight plan. Alright, so yes, YBBN. What is our flight plan out of here today? Direct out. Straight to Sanad. Whatever that plot thing is. That spot there. No, because I don't have enough encoders. If I start doing that, it's gonna start really being bad on the stream. Actually, you'll be able to see the flight on your Volanta. Then again, it's not showing up because Volanta's having some issues today. Yeah, Volanta's just completely down. All the planes that I can see currently are all the white planes. Or offline planes or whatever. Yeah, Volanta's having issues. Good to know. Yeah, no Volanta today, guys. They've been having issues all day. Play TMP on Wi-Fi? That's dangerous. Alright, so we are direct out of YBBN, departure. And we are runway 01 right. None of them. So straight insert. You got a few discontinuous. Ah. Good. That sort of stuff doesn't sync, I guess. And then there's a second one, Lexum. Where's the X there? I'm blind. And then we pop that into there. Clear the discontinuity, and we should be right. Now my plane is actually outdated, which could also be something that could be causing this, issues between our two our two planes. We're landing runway 30. I don't think we're gonna have ILS on this one. Yeah, we're just popping that one. And we're going direct in. Oh, so they're just completely down right now. Great to know. Alright. Now, I do all this because Fatality can't comprehend all this stuff, can he? Alright. I think we're right. I'm just going to check the flight plan since that is now up. I think we're doing a full-on flip around after we're done. So we'll pop that up, and we'll pop this to plan. That's where we are. I might pop that back down. Yeah, as soon as we take off, we turn around. Sounds like we're going to have a really good flight today. Hello, Texas. Yes, tomorrow is the big MCG convoy. That's going to be great. The Wi-Fi on and off if someone's tailgating. Yeah. Please don't do that. Actually, we should have been putting fuel in the aircraft. That would have been good. I'll just pop it as fast. What was our fuel level for today? 5,334 kilograms. 5,334. Can't speak. There we go. Refilling. Today's captain. No. Our captain isn't Storm today. You can't see him over there, but it's Fatality. Ew. That wasn't a good stutter. I don't like that. It's misbehaving sometimes, but it's behaving somewhat. So. Yes, you are the captain. Because I remember, it was the same settings we used when we did the flight. What was it? Liverpool to Isles of Man? I had no issues. We're running co-pilot. Got a ton of issues. So. No, we're going 36,000 today. Yeah. I did see that. Silly boy. I think we're right there. All the rest can probably go in soon. As I'm zooming out, it does it a little bit, so we'll just zoom out slowly. Alright, Tiger, hello, welcome in. I guess we want to start the APU. We'll need these fuel pumps today. Wait for the APU to turn on. Or the flap to open up and then we'll turn on the APU. There we go. Excuse me? Fault? What have you... Fault? We got no APU? No, there's a fault on the APU. Here. Yeah, we got no... Fatality broke the APU. Hey, how are we gonna get? You know what? There is a way to get the airplane in the air without an APU. There is a way. I just can't remember it for this aircraft. Yeah. Let's try that again. Because it Did you by chance turn on that? The fire thing? You test... Okay. You didn't press that. You didn't press agent? Alright. Okay, we've got no APU. We got no APU, guys. No APU. The thing that we need to start the plane. Oh my. Alright, so no APU. So just thinking, how do we start the plane without an APU? Because I know there's a way. I just can't remember how. Hold on. It's gonna go back to default and just leave it off. Bump start. Alright. Air starter unit, I think, is what we need. Yeah, we need the air start unit. Yeah, the external air. Yeah, air start unit. But we don't want them yet. We don't want to start the aircraft yet. But I just heard them kick on. But I mean, we didn't need it just yet. The fuel tank empty? No, we got 27%. What? Yeah, because the engines aren't on, so they're gonna be faults. I just hope the engines start and that you haven't messed with them. Yeah, because I turned it off. Because I turned that off, we don't need it yet. We're gonna start... No! No! Don't touch! The APU will start as normal? Will it actually? Do you want to restart the pot? Do we want to restart the aircraft? Look, if we can start the plane with the air packs, we'll start with the air packs, the air starter unit. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Poll is confusing me. Should Stormboy or Fatality land the plane? What kind of poll is that? Hold on. Can we do another poll where it says where you put in Stormboy or Fatality so we actually know what people are wanting? We'll do it when we're in the air. We just want to get the plane up in the air first. Alright. Anyway, we've got some things to do. Yeah, everyone voted yes. Or and no, or whatever. Alright. Casual trolling. Oh, absolutely. So, payload. What is our payload today? I don't think I fucking trust you now. You know what? This is already fucked. You go do it. You go do it. Passenger count 158. And then click off. Has that updated cargo? Alright, I'll update it myself. 3160. Alright. Do real and not real. In fast, because we don't want to sit here all day. And press the button that my mouse is on. Good boy. Good boy. Now we are boarding. It's Jetstar, exactly. We're Jetstar pilots. That's our problem. So while we sit here and wait for the plane to board, yeah. Jetstar's music. Have you ever... no, you've flown Jetstar from Melbourne Airport, Terminal 4. How do you deal with that? Terminal 4 at Melbourne. No, look, I'm going to be completely honest here. After being in terminals like Terminal 1, Terminal 2, and Terminal 3, Terminal 4 is just horrendous. Not just having to walk long distance. There's nowhere to sit. You got maybe a few chairs here and there, but most of the people are just standing. Last went to Terminal 4 was January this year. No, thank you. I'll stick to the other 3 terminals. Yeah, people actually say that Virgin Australia is like a budget airline. I wouldn't consider them really overly budget. Yeah, yes, cheaper than Qantas. But they do get their own terminal at Melbourne. So... that's better than all the other airlines, so... But yeah, in other news, Jetstar is wanting to make you guys pay $50 per flight to use the overhead lockers. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I know where they're coming from. Yeah, we've already done that. Yep, we got the fuel in there. What's your total fuel? How the fuck does it end up like that? Mine's at 27. It should be right. I mean, it's not going to be that far off. We usually have at least 1 kilogram of fuel. Well, sorry, 1 ton of fuel. 1 ton of fuel left. 1 ton of fuel left, so...
Boarding completed. From the flight deck. On behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard. You
know, I never had the APU issue on this plane ever. I mean, that could be an issue. You have your fun there. I'm gonna just deal with the stutters as I'm going to a different view. Now that we've done all that, I can pop in the initialization, pop that over to there. So our block fuel is, what was it, 5.3. Pop that into there. And then pop that into there. And that'll all calculate. There we go. What's next? Performance. I'll go and do our performance. So our takeoff performance. So, flap setting. We'll try 1. Let's see what stats we get. Oh, hold on. I need to check altimeter. Because I haven't done that yet. Altimeter is 1020. I'll set this one. I'll set his as well. Right. What are you touching? Oh, yeah, you do that. You do that. You do that. Probably because it's bright as hell outside. Alright, let's calculate. That looks good. So, I hope I'm getting this right. So our flaps will be at 1 today. Flexi temp is 71. V1 is 149. Hope I'm actually popping this right now. And then 149. We don't want to end up like Emirates. Was it 407? The incident at Melbourne Airport all those years ago. I think that's all good there. Alright. Turn on the beacon, not the beacon, or whatever the thing is, beacon light. Yeah, it's beacon light. There we go, you got the right one. Alright, services. Air starter unit. Start engine 1. You know how to start, you remember how to start the engines? Good boy. Get rid of the jet bridge, by the way, while we're doing this. There we go. See, we make it work without an APU. Paying for overheads. Yeah. I get it. Yeah, we'll do pushback once engines are started. We are going to go all the way up to the other end of the runway. Where we landed last time. Is it? No, that one. The other end of this runway on the left. The runway to our left and up the other end towards the city. It's one way 0, 1 right that we're taking off from. Alright, next engine. No, because we have a gen on engine 1. Yeah, keep them on. Could that potentially be why the APU was not working? Did you start engine 2? Is it starting? I have concerns. I remember doing a touch and go in a C-130 IRL in the Air Force, and it was fun. Ooh. Ooh. A little bit of a touchdown. It's like, oh, yeah, up we go. You wanted to fly? Hold on. Do we have packs? Alright, try. Alright, so we wouldn't start the APU then. So why would... Yep. Air starter, get the APU on. Why were they off to begin with? You always turn the batteries on. You always turn the batteries on. You always turn the batteries on. Right. Sorry, no, he's new. He's just been doing things the wrong way, so... Now that we're getting the APU on, we should be able to turn on the other engine. Yes! Bleeds! Give me bleeds! Oh! We getting somewhere? No, we're not. Hold on. Yeah, get you off this airplane. Is it at 100%? Because I thought it went to 100%. Hold on. Oh! Yeah, it's starting now. Because I thought it hit 100%, and that's why I went to start it again. Yeah, it's starting now, though. Fatality, you do push back. You want to push back to the left. Oh, yeah, to my left on here. Getting back into a TMP, coach? Good. Yeah, my left, because I'm looking at the aircraft from the front. If you look at the stream. Yes, coach. We like coaches on TMP. Righto. What a dodgy pushback this is. Is he playing with buttons? Yeah, that was, Yeah, we're moving. He's playing with something. Yeah, you play with something. So, yeah. Yeah, this ain't me doing anything. That's all him. Alright. Stop. There we go. You know where we're taxiing to? Alright. Let's see how this goes. To be fair, the mod that we are using for the co-pilot stuff, you know, the shared cockpit, is relatively new. It's more in beta than anything, so there are issues with it. I should probably clarify that before we got started, but oh well. At least we're moving. That's a positive. Now we all get to judge Fatality's parking. Or not parking, taxiing. All get to judge it. Yeah, let's not crash. We don't want to crash. So just to clarify, hands. That's all him. That's all him. No, it is not. So now we also know that the flight plan can also be a bit scuffed. So I'm basically saying, you know, when you take off, turn right around, you know, by going right. Just, yeah, right around. Yeah, manually. Yeah, we can do autopilot. By the way, it doesn't matter if we have the flight plan, we could just use heading if we want to, or whatever, because it's a direct in to Newcastle, and it's not ILS, so we got to manually land that. You want to see my feet? Yeah. Expecting that response. Once we're in the air, everything should be fine. I hope. We're going a bit quick. My controller's now vibrating. It's vibrating rough. There we go. There we go. That's a bit better. We're going downhill. Adage soon. Oh, you want to? If you want to, just delay the ad because we're going to take off relatively soon. Speaking of which, I'm going to pop the flaps out. Huh? No, it's actually his better taxi that he's been doing the past week. No, he'll be back in 5 minutes. They've, yeah. But that seems to always be our luck. Whenever I'm about to take off from the run... Actually, the runway's on our left there. You want to get out to the runway? Yeah, yeah. You sure? Alright. But that's the thing, we always seem to be very unlucky when it comes to taxiing, or, you know, taking off. It always seems to be an ad wants to play just before we take off, so. Take offage. I really don't like the blur with DLSS, but we're just gonna deal with it for today. Good sir, I believe you are clear for takeoff. For a really? How much does that sort of stuff cost, by the way? I've always wondered. Yeah, those sort of like big simulators, like home simulators. Like, I know people do them for truck sims as well. Yeah, car sims, things like that. Here we go, he's gonna take off, guys. Is that even the right one? Oh! Listen to that. Hydraulical static. Yeah, that's true. 150.
Pitch.
Fucking pitch. Positive rate. Gear up. Very nice. It's yelling at you now. What are you doing? Yeah, apparently autopilot was on. It was 10k. That's a lot of money. Alright, pop on auto throttle. The whole thing is just yelling at you. Yep, that's normal. I'll pop him back in. Anyway. Yeah, the one that you wanted was by Europe, I believe. Yeah. Okay. There we go, we're on the flight plan now. You can set autopilot and auto throttle and get the speed at about 250. I can mess with heading, can't I? Perfect! I think it's working today. I don't know why that reset, so we're popping it back down. That was actually not too bad, yeah. We'll get you in an A380 next time. I wouldn't mind. Make this look so... Oh, no, we do not make this look so easy. We definitely do not. You should have seen us before takeoff. Oh, right. Yep. Nah. So one thing I wouldn't mind is doing those long-haul flights where we just take turns monitoring the aircraft. No, we just sleep at night anyway. And honestly, during the night, I'd be awake monitoring it anyway. So, what's our speed at? I don't know. You're the pilot. I don't think he said it properly. Have a go. I mean, if you want, it's up to you. Oh, we never actually turned them on. We'll turn them on. We never turned them on. Of course we didn't. We don't need that on. Go back to there. Alright. I think we're right now. Now, here's one of the issues with it. The throttles usually stay at idle for whoever's not actually flying the plane. But the plane doesn't behave like it's at idle. So, yeah, that's just one of the issues with the mod we're using. Look at Brisbane down there. So nice. There's a motorway. I think Mount Cootha's over there somewhere. Brilliant. Oh, that costs a lot of money, but honestly, if I had the money, I probably wouldn't mind just dedicating a room to that sort of sim. So, Volanta, is that actually working at all? No, it's not. We've got no Volanta today. Ah. I'm going to try restarting it and see if that works, and then we might see if we can get into the air. I'll just get it working so I know where we are. Basket. Yeah, Volanta's not even opening up. All deadage. Is chat only showing Twitch? Well, the chat on the screen, that shows both YouTube and Twitch. So yeah. Pop that back there. Let the plane fly. I think Mr. Fatality's got this all under control as well. Yeah, you've got this under control. Alright. Gonna pop this over here. I'm gonna do some things here while wait for this. For the railways. Oh, nice. Maybe you're just blind? Why are you blind? So I mean, unless the plane misbehaves, then yeah. Oh, you'll always look after it vanishes. So I think the flight's about an hour or so, something like that. Once we get to cruising altitude, you can make the plane go up to the cruising speed. Hold on, log in. Potentially. No connection to Volanta services. Yep, deadage. Yeah, you pull out a laptop play. Yes, yeah, that might be what I'm doing now. Oh. Jeez. Wow, I feel like I'm feeling something, but give points, not work. Oh. Okay, you do your thing. I mean, as long as the plane's behaving and stuff, that's all good. I probably should. Just making sure that the flight path is actually good. I don't know what I'm pressing there. What'd you do? Alright. Ah, and you've disconnected off the flight path, haven't you? Yeah, we're on the right path, supposedly. I thought I was just checking to make sure that it was all set properly. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that meant. Yeah, I'd say we were maybe a bit of crosswind, something like that. Something along those lines. Yeah, it would be. Should be. You hear that wind. That's pretty normal though. A driving rig in a in the cockpit, yeah, that would be something else. Gamble, oh, really? Gambling all? You're gonna have nothing left. Unless you win double. Or it just doesn't work. Yeah, there's probably a cooldown, so don't gamble away all your money. I'm gonna open up something. It might play on the YouTube stream. No, it won't. So I got audio muted. Yeah, you do that. I'm just chatting with chat or just watching the chat. There's nothing much to really do. Once we, hold on, what's it yelling at? I heard something. I think that's just we're cruising. Oh, so you gotta watch the damn speed. The speed. The speed! Yeah, that's what you gotta watch. You're the one flying. No, Captain keeps an eye on the plane. I do whatever the hell I want. Oh, you do that. Yeah, you do that. Have you set the actual speed? Yeah, set to 80. Yeah, because the plane needs to gain speed. Just leave it as is. We'll get to cruising speed anyway. It does it automatically so that the plane doesn't stall. So, you're sort of right there. Auto speed. I think it did set to auto speed. Yeah, auto speed's like 290 knots or something. At this altitude. But it ain't gonna reach that. Not until we hit cruising speed. Or cruising altitude. Hold on. Our plane's on radar. Yeah, Valance is now up. Our plane is on radar. And we are on the correct path, heading towards Newcastle. And apparently we're delayed, which honestly I'm not surprised about that. We are expecting an arrival of 12:39 a.m. We are so going overtime today. Yeah. Yeah, on Atlanta. Ooh, Cora's cruising over Colombia. Who have I got my friends? I got Ascension, got Cora, AVX Lightning, Devloman, El Regia, Goldbrun, It's Peanut, Krulex, Lime Unlimited, Mr. G. I just added you. Like classic. Yeah, classic Jetstar. What was that for? That was for Valanta. All because, yeah, someone turned off the batteries. Yeah, someone turned off the batteries. Who did that?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As you begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Captain. Yeah, we blame Shed. What are we at? Yeah, pop it at 80. Just leave it at 80, it'll take us up to the speed that we need to be. It's fine. I usually always set it to 80. I think it's what the auto speed usually set to, or at least around there. So, yeah. Yeah, some things change for me, some things don't. Oh, yeah. See, he's messing with things. I'm just typing out stuff here. Can't access... What? You can't access Volanta. How do you get blocked from the website? How do you get blocked from Volanta? Well, FH6 series. Nice. We're going to be driving today on the FP road as well. I shouldn't have done that. I was not focusing. It's not nothing to do with the aircraft. It's something that doesn't involve the stream. Don't worry. So, sorry, you've been blocked. You're unable to access the Volanta app. Right. I guess something's happening on the on their website, not allowing people to do things. It's actually a good song. I'm just looking at a couple of things on here. I mean, there's nothing much really happening while we're in the air, and I think we've got at least a little while until we get to our destination, don't we? No. What's going on? Oh, I'm not using VPN now. Yeah, that probably would. Yeah, that would probably be it. Oh, yeah. Oh no, imagine. Euro Truck Simulator 2 later. We'll be doing Euro Truck Simulator 2 later. Okay. I'm not going to take control there. Confused about what this guy's on about in the YouTube chat. Dual barrel? Nope. You got autopilot on? We are good. We are good. We are fine. I don't know, I'm just, You're... Really? So your TMP name is Euro Truck Sim 2? Right. Alright. That's something. No. 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 Do not play that on stream. You done? Good. Roblox is boring, keep playing Roblox. The 18th of November 2026. Oh, alright. You're gonna have fun there, Fatality. Yep. I will be reported if I don't unban the guy, yeah. I don't care. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, let's ban him. Ban him. You're banned until November. You're not banned forever. Report? You will report me. Funnily enough, you can report me all you want, but I manage ya. I manage ya. I ain't just a typical admin. I manage ya. We're doing TMP later on today. Shouldn't be. It looks stable on my end. Oh. Eh. As long as it's behaving itself, and I don't care if it goes up a little bit, it's fine. You gonna do a positive one? Yeah, no? None of them, yeah. Okay, good boy. Seriously? No, you wouldn't have done that. Well, if you want to feedback a manager, you go to project management. But even then, if we're talking about a band, you go game moderation management. No. Why are you wanting to make a feedback anyway? Just asking. If you are going that far. Alright. No, don't worry about it. I'm gonna say thanks. That's what he'd be putting in. That's what he'd be putting in. I mean, I appreciate it, but honestly, best to leave the feedbacks to them if you need to file a complaint. You did not. You did not. You did not. No way. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Right. I can neither confirm or deny. Oh, Fatality's doing silly things today. I mean, it goes up and down a little bit by a little bit. You can't keep it fully stable sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. Leave it as is. Leave it as is. Oh yeah, Luna will pop in. We've had Luna pop into the stream a couple of times. he says. Didn't either confirm or deny. The fucking devil inside, yeah. If you waste manager's time, yeah, you can get banned from the feedback system. Feedback is kinda quick, faster than reports most of the time. I mean, makes sense. Yes, I saw that. Strange. Not gonna continue doing it though. Yeah, you can get banned. You can get banned from the web report system as well. Yep. We're really only halfway. We've still got a while to go before we drop altitude. Yeah, they're still having issues. It's fine. Well, it's slowly taken away. You go from 10 all the way down to 1. Yeah. That sort of thing. Yeah. Loving this crosswind though. We can, but no, we will not. Um. Who would want the in-game ban? Yeah, if you run straight into an admin, like, I guess that's sort of the thing with hackers as well. Like, sometimes they'll be lucky and they can go and hack for maybe an hour or so before they get caught. But then they'll hack for like maybe at most 5 minutes and then they get caught. Like they run straight into an admin. So that means that we should check speed mode, but it doesn't mean we need to do anything. I think we're fine on speed now anyway. How far are we? I mean, we are getting closer. But yeah. We're still too far away to start descending. Yeah, imagine I know more than the captain. What is this? Oh, checklist. You've already done that. Set both. Oh, that's that, which they're on standard. That might be something different then. Odd. Maybe it's something different between the two aircrafts because you do have a newer version than me now for some reason. I don't know how that works. Huh? What was that? Warning? Transponder? Oh, you're messing with things. He's pressing buttons. He's pressing buttons. Ah, yeah, I see. You can fly? I can fly, but I'm actually technically not flying. I'm not in control of this aircraft. It's the ghost in that seat. He's doing things. No touch. No touch. No touch. Don't touch. And there's so many. Oh. What does this do? Kills the plane. Ejects us out of the plane. Of course we do. Yeah, we are getting closer. We're getting closer, but we're not close enough to start sending it. I'll keep an eye out. Yeah, if we want to do that. Yeah, when we start descending. Yeah, shut off fuel. That's how you're gonna kill the plane. Why does that do that? Come on. I'm looking at something on computer. There we go. He's pressing buttons. He's pressing buttons. He's doing the test thing. I looked over and it's like, yeah, he's doing testing. The plane's not diving out. As long as the plane's not nose diving, I don't care. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, the lizard emote. Yeah, just pressing the buttons. Alright, where are we now? I'll pop over to statistics. Might start descending. I'm going to take over soon-ish. I'm just going to check, where is our top of descent? Pop back into the game. Doesn't show up there, I don't know why. Anyway, no, I don't want that open. Top of descent's apparently there, but no, not with the flight plan we've got. We're going to start descending now. Oh, so we've already reached that. Okay, good. You should have told me. You should have told me. Oh, okay. Well, then that's good. I'm taking over. I'm taking over. Why? Alright. That was just me pressing... That was literally just me pressing the button to transition over. Right. It is on. There we go. Alright. We good. We good.
Putting the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent.
Are we crashing? No, we're not crashing.
Now would be a good time to wrap up.
I recovered.
We need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until your aircraft arrives.
I don't know.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Alright. Oh yeah, we just casually give the passengers a flight, you know? A fright, you know? Love doing that. Alright, how much fuel do you have left? 14, I'm 24. It doesn't sink the fuel, of course, but not a major concern because you're going to make it. Just letting the plane descend. I believe it's behaving itself now, so we all good. We all Gucci. Yeah, no, we're not going into the mountains. Not at all. No, you said we're going into. We're going into. You clip everything. Yeah, into some mountains. Into. Yeah, we're going into. We don't have enough fuel. We don't have enough fuel. No, you do that. Unnecessary political reference. Unnecessary though. He's being naughty, guys. Yeah, we're not talking about politics here, guys. No politics. Hello, Mr. Basta. Meow meow. Yep, you do that. Doesn't do it. What did you do? You having fun? What's fast descent? What's this one? Waiting for it to load as well. I don't know why it's taking this time though. Why did that turn off? I was looking at 7TV. What? Did you by chance press a button that dims everything on the screens? What have you done? I can see all that. Okay. I've got that. You turned off the fucking screens. I see it. They're turning themselves back on. They've just turned themselves off again. As a passenger, I don't want to hear what did you do. I am so sure. Alright, we're definitely doing a loop-de-loop thing, because... Can you just turn everything back on? I don't care, we're never touching it. We're not supposed to be touching things back there. Just turn everything back on. This guy. Now I gotta slow this down. Yeah, 7TV's been so. I wonder if it's loaded now. Oh, good. Very nice. What? Yeah, passengers. Don't worry, I can land this thing. We're fine. Yeah, wise words from the captain. Alright. And change the heading. We're gonna go right. You know what? We'll go straight out about here. You sure? And then we'll turn around at some point. Probably should pop these up. Be a good idea. I mean, yeah, it's somewhere. There's a motorway down there. It's a regional airport we're going to, so yeah. So it is back that way. Out there-ish, I think. Or is it? So, no, it's over there. That's it there. Yeah, just out there. We might be cutting it a little bit short because of we're going overtime on flight sim. Nah, like one trip is usually in between 30 minutes to an hour. Because we're doing at least one trip. The new CD. FP Road. Alpine Road. Ah, why are you going there? Go FP. What beeping? Bzz, bzz, bzz. No, we're right. We good, we good. See, when I'm flying, nothing wrong happens. Nothing's happened. We're just flying. Doll, hello, welcome in. You just don't turn off something that's labeled fuel or engine. That's right. You have to have 6 to have one of them. I'll start turning back around soon and lining up for that runway. Yeah, I think we should do that now. I think we may have gone a bit far out, but you'd be right. Alright, what is our altimeter for this landing? That, okay. Plane's slowing down slowly, but yeah, getting there. So there. Bzz, bzz. I saw that. Yeah, you being electrocuted. Oh, yeah, good. Don't need that. Let's pop them off. Yeah, we went a bit too far out, but we good. We good. We'll do a slow descent in. Yeah, we're gonna do a slow descent in, which should help us. Anyway. I don't know. But, I mean, nice day. I don't think we needed them on. What did you just press there? The cabin pressure? Oh no, you just killed everyone in the back. Stop playing with things. You want to land it? Did you just disengage the autopilot? We got no autopilot. Now it should be disengaged. Alright. Oh yeah, I wonder why. Yes. Oh, you're gonna cook them. I just realized, where is this fucking runway? Oh yeah, I see it there. No, we will be though. Because it's over there actually, you can see it now. That's what I was looking for. Am I gonna have to do another lift? No. Probably not. Should be right. I'd like the plane to fucking slow down. Get the speed brakes out. Wrong one. That way. I don't know. Are we? No. Oh, maybe. We might be. We are coming in at too high of rate of speed as well. Just noticed that. Oh, can you let me do it? I want... Can... Yeah, we'll go around. Then I'll manually control. We're coming in too fast anyway. Yep. Can I control the speed? Thank you. I thought it wasn't going to let me control the speed for a second there. Yeah, I've got full control of the aircraft. No autopilot. It looked like we were coming in at a good rate, and then, yeah, I noticed the speed. We could take, I don't know, so I was like, whoa, that's a bit too quick. Looks like the motorway's not loaded down there anyway. There may be some loading issues. Not sure, unless that's just how they've designed that specific area for some reason. That poor town. It's like it's just full of dirt roads, that town. Deadage. Now, what we're doing is we're giving them a nice scenic view of the town down there.
2,500.
Plane slowing down, good. Good. Actually, we were supposed to come... We're actually coming in the wrong side of the runway. I just realised that. Oh well. Same runway, different side. No wonder we were coming. No wonder we were coming in so high then. AGC bit
One
confused,
pass.
maybe a little bit. Hello, Janet. Welcome in.
Retard. 5.
Why? Alright, that's our exit. That's the exit there. Can you put the speed brakes up for me, please? Well, down for me, I should say. There we go. So welcome to Newcastle Regional Airport. Yeah, Newcastle. Even though it's like outside of the city. Yeah, military base is off to the left there. This is the actual airport here. No planes here. Actually, probably we're supposed to come in the other way, but doesn't really matter. Exit is exit. I can tell that this isn't exactly modelled the best, but oh well. Look at all those cars there, though. Yep, because I don't have jet bridges here. Alright, parking brake on. Okay, that's all done. APU, I'll get that ready. Hold on. Engines are still running. Then we can't have them going when the engines are running. Everyone, like, I see what you've done over there. You've got all the... Yeah, they can't be doing that when the engines are running. No, everything. Everything. Yeah, we gotta wait for the APU to blow on. Like, that's one thing we forgot was the APU. And then we can shut off the engines. Actually, the lights can go off. Wing doesn't need to be on. Those can go off. Waiting for the APU. There we go. Go, and engines off. Shut the engines off. Probably just set that back to there. Keep it off since we have APU. Turn that off and that off. Alright, we are right to disembark. Oh, actually, we got to turn the beacon light off. Oh well. We'll just disembark this way then. Yep.
Boarding
Ladies and gentlemen,
completed.
from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just
Yeah, that was a fatality thing that just that started this. He pressed the wrong button.
Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Why are we refueling? Flight location. We have just landed into Newcastle in Australia. Yeah, I'm sure they have like Orbex would definitely have a proper airport that we could purchase, I guess. There's an APU fault. Why was there an APU fault? I never get APU faults when I'm flying by myself, but apparently when I'm with Fatality, they just magically start happening. Coincident? I don't think so. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you to do this. And I'm going to say goodbye. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, you do that. From 30 minutes? I do. We went overtime with the flight. So, we're going to be moving over to that now. Yeah, we went way over time with the flight. Oh, yeah, I don't know who that was. Yeah. Alright. Oh, close the game. Close up Volanta. And I'm going to take my 10-minute break. Maybe shorter, considering we are over time, but it depends on how I feel. And that can get turned off. Alright. I will see you all in around 10 or so minutes. For you, Fatality, I'm just going to deafen myself.